Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Anaya and I'm today on Priyanko. Today I'm going to talk with Gopal about the word sorry, making the rule of apology. Let's explore where the word sorry comes from and why saying sorry is important. So let's start. Hi Gopal.
Hello there. It's great to chat with you. Let me know what's on your mind or if there's anything in particular you'd like to talk about today.
I have a few questions for you.
Absolutely. I'm all ears. Feel free to ask your questions whenever you're ready.
Okay, what does the word sorry mean?
The word sorry is essentially a way of expressing regret or an apology when you've done something that might have inconvenienced or hurt someone. It's a way to acknowledge that you understand their feelings and that you regret the situation. So it's really a word people use to make amends and to show empathy.
Okay, where did the word sorry come from?
The word sorry actually has roots that go back to Old English. It originally comes from the Old English word sarig, which meant distressed, grieved, or full of sorrow. It's also related to a Proto Germanic root that meant painful or full of sores. Over time, the meaning evolved, and by around the 1200s, it started to carry the sense of being repentant or remorseful. And the use of sorry in an apologetic sense, like we use it today, started around the 1800s.
How old is the word sorry?
Well, it's actually been around for quite a long time. The root of the word sorry goes back to Old English. So we're talking about a word that's been in use for nearly 1,000 years. It has evolved over the centuries, but it's definitely got quite a bit of history behind it.
How did people apologize before using the word sorry?
That's a really interesting question. Before the word sorry became common, people used other ways to express regret or remorse. They might have used phrases that literally meant to ask forgiveness or to show humility, like saying, I beg your pardon or I ask for your forgiveness. In some cultures, people might have shown their remorse through certain gestures or formalities, rather than relying on a specific word. It all depended on the language and the time period.
Okay, why do people say sorry when they make a mistake?
Saying sorry is really a way for people to take responsibility for their actions and to show empathy toward others. It's like saying, I recognize that what I did affected you, and I care about making things right. It helps to rebuild trust and understanding between people.
Okay, are there different way to apologize?
Absolutely. There are definitely different ways to apologize. Some people might say, I apologize in a more formal situation, or they might say, I apologize if they're being very polite. Sometimes people use humor or self deprecation to apologize in a lighter way. And of course, in different cultures, gestures or formal apologies might look a bit different as well.
Okay, why can saying sorry make someone feel better?
Well, when someone says sorry, it often shows that they recognize the other person's feelings and that they care about how their actions might have impacted them. It can help the person who was hurt feel acknowledged and understood, and that can be really comforting.
Okay, can people say sorry without really meaning it?
Yes, absolutely. But sometimes people do say sorry out of habit or just to smooth things over, even if they don't deeply feel apologetic. It's quite common. People sometimes use sorry as a kind of social lubricant to make interactions easier and keep things polite.
Okay, why it is sometimes difficult to apologize?
It's a great question. Sometimes apologizing is hard because it makes us feel vulnerable. We might worry about admitting we were wrong or fear that it could damage our self esteem. It can even feel a bit uncomfortable to face the emotions involved, but it's a really brave thing to do.
Okay, can an apology solve every problem?
Well, an apology is definitely a good start, but it doesn't always solve everything on its own. It's kind of like opening the door to making things right. After an apology, sometimes you need to follow up with actions, like making amends or showing that you really mean what you said.
Okay, how has the meaning of sorry changing over time?
That's a really fascinating question. Over time, the meaning of sorry has definitely evolved. In the past, it was often about showing genuine remorse or asking for pardon in a more formal way. Nowadays, people sometimes use it very casually, even to apologize for small things or as a polite reflex. So the depth and the formality of sorry can shift depending on the context.
Okay, why is sorry such an important word in everyday life?
Sorry is really important in everyday life because it helps people navigate relationships and small conflicts more smoothly. When we apologize, we're showing that we care about others' feelings and that we want to maintain a kind of harmony. It's a word that can really keep relationships strong and respectful.
Okay, what makes an apology meaningful?
A meaningful apology really comes down to sincerity. When someone genuinely acknowledges what they did and understands the other person's feelings, it really adds that meaningful touch. It's not just about saying sorry, but showing that you mean it through your actions afterward.
Okay, can we apology for actions, not just words?
Oh, absolutely. A meaningful apology definitely involves actions. It's one thing to say sorry, but showing that you're committed to making things right, whether that means changing your behavior or taking steps to fix the situation, is what really makes an apology count.
Okay, can saying sorry show strength instead of weakness?
Absolutely. It can be a sign of strength. It takes a lot of courage and maturity to apologize. It's basically about being honest and taking responsibility, which is definitely a strong and admirable quality.
Okay, what is the biggest lesson we can learn from the word sorry?
I think the biggest lesson is that sorry teaches us empathy. It's a reminder that we all make mistakes, but we can build stronger connections by acknowledging them and making things right.
Okay, Copilot, what is the important to say sorry even when we did not mean to hurt someone? Okay, what is it important to say sorry even when we did not mean to hurt someone?
Well, saying sorry even when we didn't intend to hurt someone shows that we care about their feelings. It's a way of acknowledging that their emotions matter. It helps to build trust and understanding, and it can really strengthen our relationships by showing we're willing to take responsibility for how our actions impact others.
Okay, can a simple sorry change the way people feel about us?
Absolutely, it can. Saying sorry can make a big difference in how people see us because it shows that we're accountable and that we respect their feelings. It can definitely help us rebuild trust or improve how we're perceived.
Okay, thank you, Kobai, for this nice conversation. I learned that sorry is an important word. It helps us say that we care about others.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you found it helpful. And you're so right. Saying sorry really is a way to show we care about others. Feel free to chat anytime.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, everyone. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.